I need an audience. Thank you.
Have any of you guys have been in military before? As I know, U.S. military service is voluntary service, unlike Korean military service. Korean military service is conscription, so every male adult in Korea have to go in military. So there is very interesting cultures in there, so I'm here to introduce some of them. Let's start with basic information on Korean military. CIA fact book reports that there are 600 of thousands of manpower in Korean military. And this number is maintained by conscription, and the conscription objects are over 20 years old, under 30 years old, adults in healthy condition. Service period is 21 months for Marines and Army, and 23 months for Navy, and 24 months for Air Force. I interviewed my father who was in the Army, and he said he served 36 months. In short, 3 years is pretty long. And the right to conscientious objection is not recognized. The English newspaper in Korea, Korea Herald, reports a case of 27-year-old man who refused his military service by his regional leader. He sentenced 18 months in jail, and like this guy, there are 600 more people who refuse military service by the regional reason. Like this, refusing military service is not recognized in Korea. And let's look at general traditions in Korean military. Actually, there are too many of them, and we don't have enough time to see all of them, so I'll introduce only some of them. Typical good tradition is ironing. Higher rankers iron their new soldiers' uniform before they meet their families or when they come to their units. And then new soldiers will be promoted in higher rankers, and they will do the same. Next is a kind of funny tradition, and most of the units are like this. From the right, from the right, mm, sergeant and corporal and private fourth class and private second class. Nobody will touch sergeants, even if no matter how they loafing around, because they will be discharged soon. And officer's job is watching and helping them to be discharged safely. Not all of sergeants are like this guy, but most of them do. And I also did like him. And there are also bad traditions in Korean military, like beating or torturing like this, by the reason of discipline. My father was also tortured and beaten several times, as he said. And the soldiers in his unit thought it was very bad, but it was overlooked by officers implicitly. Unfortunately, Sege Daily newspaper reported that Minister of National Defense started to do the campaigns to remove these bad traditions from 2006. And most of them are disappeared now, but not all of them. Soldiers can use TV and radios in their free time to get information about outside society. These were the only way to get the information from society in my father's generation. But now soldiers can use internet to get more information. Because of this, because of this internet, now they can contact more higher rankers like general or ministers through the internet. My father said there was no way to contact them, and that was the one of why they can't get rid of the bad traditions. Except for the internet, they can write hand letters or use payphones to contact with their families. Now they barely write hand letters because they can use emails. But some of units on frontline, they don't have the internet, so they still write hand letters.
Wow.
And the Korean military culture is keeping on developing now in various ways. Most people say avoid it if you can, but there are some things to learn, like how to get along with others or how to solve the problem by myself, like that. And if Korean Peninsula can find out the peace, the controversial conscription can be reconsidered, and military service will be get much better.